Namaste, Pranam, meditation on the Bhagavad Gita. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Gratitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitam Rutavarshinim Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayinim अम्बत्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम् ॐ Bhagavad Gita, with which Lord Narayana himself gave enlightenment to Partha. The ancient sage Vyasa included it in the Mahabharata. O goddess, contained in the 18 chapters, the showerer of the nectar-like knowledge of non-dualism. O affectionate mother, the destroyer of rebirth, I meditate upon thee. Now, Krishna Vandana. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kansachanuramardanam Devakim Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadguru. O son of Vasudeva, destroyer of Kansa and Chanur, extreme delight for Mother Devaki. O Lord Krishna, the supreme teacher of the universe, my salutations to you. So for today's reading from Srimad Bhagavad Gita, second Adhyaya Sankhya Yoga, and we are reading the 21st verse, the 21st Shloka. vedāvināśhinaṁ nityaṁ enam ajam avyayam kathaṁ puruṣhaḥ pārtha ghātayati hanti. Now Sri Krishna is again explaining about the way of the way this Atman is to be considered as non-doer of anything. It is not one which gets into action. No, it is just a witness. It is witnessing everything. It is not getting involved in anything. It is body that is getting involved. For Atman, there is no karma, there is no jnana, there is no yoga. Atman is bliss absolute. And Sri Krishna says, vedāvināśhinaṁ nityaṁ no yaha enam ajam avyayam. He who knows, Veda is knows. He who knows. Avināśam knows what? The Avināśam, the indestructible nature, the nityaṁ, eternal nature of Atman. He who knows this. He who also knows nitya enam ajam avyayam. One who also knows that this Atman to be ajam, it is birthless. There is no birth. It is only for the one which gets birth that is there. For Atman, there is no birth, there is no death. So it is ajam and avyayam. Since it is ajam, there is no birth, it is avyayam. There is no change. It is changeless. It is inexhaustible. It is indivisible. It is immutable. Kathaṁ sa puruṣhaḥ. Partha, O Arjuna, kathaṁ sa puruṣhaḥ kam ghātayati hanti kim. How can that person, how can the Atman slay or be the reason to slay another? Ghātayanti hantikam. Ghātayanti is causes to be slain. Hanti kills come home. So Sri Krishna is saying, he who understands, he who realizes the Atman as indestructible, vedāvināśhinaṁ, eternal, nityaṁ, unborn, ajam, avyayam, changeless, indivisible, indestructible. How can he slay, or how can he be the cause for another to slay another? It cannot be, because there is only one entity then. My Atman is not different from your Atman. Atman is Atman. It is the Paramatman. Only under the influence of Mahamaya, the delusion, the cosmic illusion, we get into this trap of being differentiated. I, you. All this differentiation happens under the realm of Mahamaya, the cosmic delusion, illusion. For the Atman, there is no separateness. There is no I Atma and there is no you Atma. No, it is only one. It is vast, like the space. Space is the excellent example given by our scholars, the Vedic scholars. Space is an excellent example given for Atman. It is, and it cannot be divided. Likewise, Atman is ever by itself. Ever by itself. That is the only entity, that is the only unity in what we perceive as diversity, because of the influence of Mahamaya, because of the influence of illusion and illusion. In reality, everything is just one. And therefore, there is no question of killing anybody, or getting killed by somebody, or cause someone else's death, destruction. That doesn't happen then. If one understands this, it is only for the ignorant ones. It is only for those who have no understanding of the real self, that he has killed him, or I have killed, or I am getting killed, I am getting destroyed. These kind of thoughts, they come only when one is ignorant about what is real, what is unreal. So Swami Chidbhavananda ji talks about this particular shlok. Atman is actionless. Knower of Atman is free from egoism. There is no ego. No. I am doing this, I am the doer. Atman doesn't say this, because Atman doesn't perform any actions, it is actionless. Therefore, the feeling of agency is not in him. I am the doer. There is no feeling like this. There is no I-ness. Karma does not, for that reason, taint him. Karma cannot, put a bad mark on his career, on his character. Slaying and causing to slay are apparently terrible actions. Naturally, we don't like people who, keep on killing each other. We don't like. But because of the absence of egoism in an enlightened person, even such evil actions do not tarnish him. If one is really enlightened and happens to be the cause of some death of some body, for that enlightened person, like we are day in and day out, we are the reason for the destruction of so many microbes, isn't it? We breathe. When we are breathing, we are inhaling some microbes which are, in the atmosphere, here in the air. When we eat food, the fermented foods, when we eat, we consume microbes. When we eat dahi and yogurt and, buttermilk, lassi, all these things, Yeah, they have all about. When we eat idli dosa, there are microbes in it. But that, I mean, we don't get perturbed over it. We are also causing death to all those life forms, isn't it? We kill mosquitoes, we kill cockroaches, we kill bed bugs. For that, we don't feel bad, isn't it? Because we know, we have some knowledge that if we don't eat nourishing food, the body will not last. If we don't kill mosquitoes, they will be rampantly spreading dengue and malaria and all that kind of stuff. So we take all those precautionary measures. Then we don't feel bad about killing those mosquitoes, and then we don't say, "Oh, how can I kill a mosquito? Let him come and bite me." No, we have to preserve the body. We have to take proper action. But that action taken is much different than the one who kills somebody out of rage, out of anger, out of enmity, out of jealousy, out of arrogance, even. All those kind of actions we shun. We don't like them. And that's what Sri Krishna is telling in this one who knows the eternal nature of the Atman, that the Atman is indestructible, the Atman is imperishable. For him, for that enlightened person, there's nothing like I am killing someone or somebody. I am the instrument, I am the cause of someone else's destruction. It doesn't happen. If you have the real knowledge, that thought of somebody getting killed, it doesn't bother you. Because you know for sure, I mean, okay, impermanent things are going to be destroyed. And an aspirant tries to be free from egoism while discharging his duty. Now, when we have to do the duty of destroying something, if I have this full understanding that yes, I have to preserve this body, I have to eat good fermented food. Maybe there are microbes and there are tiny creatures in those foodstuffs. The air that I'm breathing might be carrying so many microbes, microorganisms, which eventually will get destroyed once they enter my cell. So, under such condition, what is so coming to this explanation that uh, how one who understands this nature of Atman, Atman being eternal, indestructible, unborn, changeless, how can there be I killing whom? Who will kill whom? Because in the end, it is all one. And coming to this particular topic, it is all one. Atman is not, there are not different types of Atman. There is no Indian Atman or American Atman or British Atman or nothing like that. So, in line with this particular teaching of Sri Ramakrishna, that Atman is indivisible, unchangeable. It is only one. So, who can kill whom? And there are no two separate entities who will kill whom. Now, on that particular thing, Swami Chidbhavananda ji has given a beautiful quotation teaching of Sri Ramakrishna. Sri Ramakrishna says, absorbed as a saint was. He's giving one anecdote, a story he's telling about a person who has had this realization of the oneness of the being, of the oneness of the Atma. Absorbed as a saint was, he was passing along a crowded street. He was walking through a street. Then, by chance, he trampled upon the foot of a wicked man. He was in his own, thoughts on God or whatever. He was unaware of what is happening around him. He was just walking through that crowded street, and then by chance he trampled upon the foot of a wicked man. That ruffian became enraged and recklessly assaulted the holy man until he fainted and fell down. This person, by mistake, he wasn't even aware, he stamped upon some ruffian. And that fellow got wild. How dare you touch me with your foot? How dare you kick me? And that ruffian, that rowdy, he just started beating up this holy man left, right, and center. Finally, this holy man fainted and fell down. He was forthwith carried to the ashram and tenderly nursed by his disciples. Somebody went and told his disciples, "Look, dear Guru, there's this holy person, this saint. He has been beaten up by one ruffian and he's lying unconscious there." So the disciples carried him. When he regained consciousness, and they started nursing him. And when he regained consciousness, he was asked if he could recognize the one attending on him. So they wanted to know if he has lost his memory with severe, brutal beating. So the disciples who were nursing him, they asked him that, "Do you recognize who is attending on you, who is taking care of you?" And then what was the answer of this enlightened person? "The hand that beat up this body is now nursing it," came the reply. "The knower of Brahman distinguishes not the assaulter nor the assaulted." So this is the beautiful example Sri Ramakrishna has given for this. That holy man, that saint, he said, "Yes, I know. One who has beaten me is now taking care of me." Maybe bodies are different, but that one is the same. The assaulter and the one who is assaulted. And that's what Sri Krishna says in this shloka, that who will kill whom? Because how can he slay and how can he cause another to be slain? So, at the ultimate reality, at the level of eternal reality, it is not that I am going to kill somebody going to kill me. No, it happens only at the physical bodily level, which Sri Krishna has pointed out. It is all unreal. So there is no point in grieving over it. There is no point in lamenting over it. Atman cannot be destroyed. Atman cannot be killed. Atma cannot kill. Atma can't be the cause to be killed. So that is the 21st shloka, and therefore he says there is no need to get attached with the feeling of I am killing somebody. There is no need to feel the ownership of that act, because neither you are killing anybody nor you are being a cause to someone else to get killed. So be free from all such ignorance. Be free from all such delusion and illusion. There is only one reality, and that you have to understand, O Partha. That is what Sri Krishna has taught Arjuna, and through Arjuna, he is teaching us also to get to know the realities of this life. So that was our today's reading of the 21st shlok. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Sri Krishna Arpanamastu. Jai Sri Ram Krishna. Jai Thakur Jai Ma. Jai Swami.